how is everyone? I hope everyone is doing okay. See, it seems Twitch is recognizing that we are online. Or at least that we were. YouTube is recognizing. Come on, Twitch. You can do it. Yes, I am live. But I want the chat. So that means I want to go to my channel. There we go. That is media volume, which should not be on. Right. Let's tweet that we are indeed live and try and make the welcome command pop up. Internet seems to be doing fine. Welcoming everyone. The bot is good. Everything seems to be good, which is great. I'm gonna try again something that I tried last time. So I said I have the Pokédex command right, and I'm very proud of it, and I want to make sure that it's working because for some reason it didn't really work last time. So if we try to type in Pokédex Eevee in the chat, just because Eevee is my favorite Pokemon, no one who watches me for long enough needs to know that. Let's set my camera correctly, because I didn't. I was in a bit of a hurry. I almost didn't manage to get everything up on time. But the bot seems to not really be able to do it. We'll wait and see what happens with that. Anyways, what's up everybody, it's Pokearis, and today I am back. Hey, managed to do it! There we go, both answers to the do it. Now look! The bot actually managed to do it! Alright. I was in the middle of, I'm back with Let's Go Eevee and Ultra Sun shiny hunting. Yeah. Yes. Let's put on music. That is way too loud on my end. Hopefully not too loud on the output. Because last time I did manage to get myself a copyright claim for an official Pokemon theme, even though I didn't use one. But let's just get right to it. There we go. So, we need to false swipe this Makuhita. That is what we're doing right now. That Mewtwo is not shiny. Oh, and I also put the BRB button on, like, copy the BRB button to the counters page on the stream deck, so that I'll be able to do it without exiting and re-entering menus. So that should be a bit of a convenience to me. I didn't mix the water. Right, there's a new Makuhita. It's not shiny. Mixing the water just because I put ice in it and I wanted everything to cool down equally. Focus energy. Oh no. It's okay. I don't think they can do anything to me. I think they only know normal and fighting moves. And the sand attack they've been using at the beginning of the battle is counteracted by the no guard ability. Oh yeah, I also got new earphones. If you didn't see my 40-minute Airbrose stream last week, one of my earphones, like one of the buds of my previous earphones broke down, and I had to get new ones. Right, I already used the 2 Leopard Berries, right? Yep. Yep. So that means Adrenaline Orb. Hello.
This time
How are you doing?
At the very beginning of the stream.
Huh?
This time I'm here in the very beginning of the stream.
Yeah, I was just live for 5 minutes. Hey, look. The Pokédex command finally worked. On stream.
Cool.
Right. Where were we? Trying to knock out this Makuhita. I'm gonna... There we go. That's how I usually put the camera. "24 Makuhita have come in. And this latest one came in when the previous one was still on full HP, so reset on that, and then immediately Ironhead it. Oh no, my accuracy can go lower. Right. And the thing doesn't update. No, it was just the YouTube page not updating. Hello, Impish Soul. You're asking how I am? I am good. How are you? Let's welcome you to the stream because I do not remember you being here before. We'll give you the proper greeting we give new viewers. Did a new Makuhita come in? No, I already, okay. Did you know that you can style your Eevee's hair? Yes, I am. And thank you so much for that follow. I did know that, but he's wearing a hat, so even if I did style him, it wouldn't be visible. Right. Ironhead on the Makuhita. I just realized something in my description. Wait. There's a description for the thing, right? I have to check something anyways, later. Check something later. Because I think I updated my YouTube description with something that I didn't update my Twitch description with. Anyways, that doesn't matter right now. I'll do it after the stream. Mewtwo's still not shiny. And Makuhita didn't appear. No need to heal, so just Adrenaline Orb. There's another Makuhita. 26, still no shiny. Hey Rajesh, how are you doing? Would I like to trade? I do not do trades. It should have been in the chat rules. So if you didn't read those, then you should have. But no, I don't trade. Sorry. I'm here for shiny hunting and shiny hunting only. No, it's fine. But you just notice the chat rules next time. Pay attention. Right. Listen, if I sound a little bit tired, that's because I had to come home from out of town, where I work, so I might be a little bit tired. Right. 400 Caterpie, then a shiny Shiny Rattata showed up. We got Shiny Bellsprout right after. Wow. Nice. Good for the dedication of 400 Caterpie. Oh. Yeah, okay. Come on, Makuhita. Can you call for help, please? There we go. It ain't shiny, but at least it continues to chain. A boost and 2 experience points. Yeah, from level 6 Pokemon. Of course they're not gonna get a lot of experience. So mad because I already had a shiny Raticate. A shiny right early in the game. Not even an hour into the game. Wow. That is nice. I mean, yeah, it's annoying to get another one, but you can also just keep it unevolved. That's a way to go about it. This is how I go about it with most duplicates of mine. But yeah, I got a single shiny while in the middle of a playthrough, and that was on Let's Go Eevee. Was a Bananat. But yeah, I'd otherwise never gotten a shiny mid playthrough. So that's at least something. Next song, please. Oh, come on, you're loading the stream just fine, or... hey, Majush. Majuice. And, Rajesh, I'm doing fine, thank you. Thank you for asking. Both of you, by the way. I'm doing fine. A little tired, because I had to get, like, a 2-hour ride from out of town. From where I work to home, so... A little bit tired, but I'm fine. Do I play Legends Arceus? Generally, yes. I lost my game card and the console I had the save data on. I'm trying to get it back. And if not, I'll restart it. Because it's a great game. I love it, and apparently you can get very easy shinies in it. I didn't really manage to do a lot in there. But if I get back my save, then I'll try more. It's definitely some Pokemon I want to get shiny out of there. I went to a mass outbreak, not knowing what the shinies look like, so I looked them up and I got it. Wow! Happened twice the same day. Impressive. Right, so now it's time for the Lupa Berries. Because we have finished a series of 10. Series of 10 Makuhita. Doing horrible right now because my Corsair keyboard just broke, so now I have to use my own Razer keyboard. Oh, that's not fun. Corsair keyboard was so expensive and it just randomly broke. Ooh, was it under any warranty? Such an expensive thing, you'd think you'd have at least some warranty, right? And that's the bot. Nope. Ah, that sucks. Like, I don't even know what to tell you, because I mean, I'm still on a laptop. I barely use desktop computers, but yeah, having such an expensive keyboard break is definitely not fun. Right. We're already done healing, which is just okay. Do not run. That would be bad. You would break your 30 chain. Alright. Iron Hand goes on this one. It is not shiny. Right. Fight, false swipe, and this one. There's a new Makuhita. When my dog in the way, I pushed him because he kept barking at the chimney. Then I hit him and aww. Well, try to approach him slowly and like just reassure him that I don't know exactly how to say it, but if he's like hiding something, just try to approach him slowly to let him get back to you on his own pace, and just basically assure him that you didn't mean it, and that you know what I mean. Just let him get back to you at his own pace. Not having a good day. My short temper doesn't help my situation. My dogs, no matter how much I scream at them, they don't stop barking. That's double. One counter. At this point, I don't even know what to do. The sun's not updating, but it is cool. There we go. Obviously, the more I scream at them, the more aggravated they get. Should probably stop screaming at them. Yeah. Honestly, if it's something specific, maybe that's making them mad. So maybe just try to move them away from it, or something. I wouldn't even know. Like, I don't really know. I mean, even though I had a dog, I don't know a lot of like tips, really. Alright, it's another Makuhita. Now I feel like I badly hurt my dog since I hit him in the head. If I'm such an idiot, I'm sorry for putting my stress on you. I just need someone to say it to. No, it's fine. I don't think you hit him too hard, but because you said it was something about it was like him going to you, right? Oh. Oof. Oh, that's fine as a message. No, if you hit him by the head accidentally, then I don't think it should be. It shouldn't be too hard. Don't worry. If you've connected with the dog, then he should be trusting in you, even if you've accidentally hit him once. Right. Spell swipe. Okay. Mewtwo 560. Right. One more, that's not shiny. Another Germinal from the Makavita. Oop. Okay. Go on, Makavita. Number 38. Nope. Reset. Also, if anyone's wondering, it's okay to vent here. Okay, I know what it's like to need to vent. So, if there's anything you want to say out, just say it. I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm here to shiny hunt and have fun. That's basically what I'm here for. That's it to encounter. And here comes Makavita number 40. Ironhead. Right. I also feel like I need to keep talking in order to not get copyright claimed. which is stupid because I did get, for some reason, on the last stream I did here, I managed to get copyright claimed for a Pokemon theme that I didn't play. I played a remix of it. And I was talking over it at the same time, so shouldn't have been claimed at all. So, yeah, I don't even know how copyright claims are happening. If it will happen too many times, I'll just get back to 3DS sounds and give up on trying to play YouTube through music through YouTube. I should have healed at that point. The PP on the Makuhita. Yeah, it's like not updating. I don't know why. Man, I love home music. That has some great themes. I'll just have to see how this stream goes through on the whole like copyright thing. If I can get not too many claims with this music, then I'll keep it on. Otherwise, I'm switching back to the 3DS sounds. As unburied as they are, less fun, obviously. Like, I'm aware of that too. I also don't like to listen to the same theme for 3 hours. But, you know, kind of have to if you just want to not have to dispute all the time. Even though my disputes just go through, you know, wait 30 days and no one looks at it and it just expires alongside with a claim. It's still not fun to do it every time. So I really have no idea how to, like, get past that stupid claiming system. Like, I understand when it actually is doing what it's supposed to. But on my channel, I'm not doing anything wrong, so constantly getting these claims is just annoying. Cool, top didn't appear. Now I can heal false swipe as well. There we go. There's Mewtwo. Makuhita calls for help. You're not shiny, and you're not shiny either. Ironhead. Right. New Makuhita. And it came before I lowered the other one to 1 HP. Yay! There we go. Now the theme updated on its own. Alright. Mewtwo is still not shiny. Oh. What's this about encoding overload? I'm sorry if the sound's messed up for a second. Not even on low internet. You know what I forgot to do? Forgot to shut down all the programs on all the open stuff on my PC. Let me shut things down. Yeah, might be a bit bad on the. Might be bad on the old OBS, but after this should be a little faster. Wait, what? Another one of these came on full HP? Right. Things should be a little smoother now. The computer doesn't have to worry about as many things. Okay. So, there we go. Now I'm not calling it on full HP. You are reset. Okay, Marguerite called for help. And no new Margaritas. That's a free turn. Free turn that I do not need because I've already healed up. So adrenaline orb. That's what that's where we at. Oh god. Keep missing messages from a juice because it goes. Realize when my keyboard is broken, there's a shitload of water. Oh god. Wow. Yeah, I know what it's like to accidentally wet a keyboard though. Say I don't even know how that happened. I wouldn't know. I do know that getting water under a keyboard is dumb. On my old laptop, when I tried cleaning the keyboard the first time, I did it accidentally with too much water, and like a lot of keys just stopped working for me. Like some of them, like the letter M, I couldn't write it anymore. So yeah, definitely know what it's like to have water in the keyboard. Since then, I looked up how to clean a laptop keyboard, and did it a couple times without ruining it. Honestly, I should be cleaning my keyboard again. How it looks, but that's for a different time. Right. No shiny on the Mewtwo. The Switch footage is coming in a bit weird, doesn't it? Oh, sometimes. Yeah, it's sometimes not coming in perfectly. Right, that was supposed to be 50 Makuhita. Or where I missed the click. Oh, come on. Update. Why are you doing like that? There we go. Right. That's a full set. That's another Mewtwo. Did I miss something? No, okay. I know what I thought about. Something for after the stream. Alright, that's time for healing. Restoring the PP of Doublade's moves. At least one of them. That's another Makuhita. Still no shiny. But honestly, we're still at 50 something, so you know, not necessarily expected at this point. I had bad SOS chains that ended earlier. That ended earlier than that, but you know, those are the outlaws. Not those are the exceptions, not the rule. That's what I went for. Right. Make sure I'm not missing any more messages. That's a Makuhita that should be interested in. Or maybe we're gonna do something like, since you're no, I can't do it through here. There's like a whitelist for viewers that can post whatever they want, but I can't do it straight from the chat, so I might have to think about adding you to it. Where am I at resetting Mewtwo and using Iron Head? Yes. Okay. Right. False swipe. And so that also has good themes. I feel like I like Han's soundtracks better, but Senna also has good stuff. I think Glitch did like a bunch of Sinnoh themed around the release of BDSP and Legends. So she definitely has a lot of Diamond Pearl themes in her Sinnoh themes in her library. Alright. Okay, use focus energy, which is fine because it can't damage me. Like, at all. Can't do anything. That's another Mewtwo. And German Orb on this. Alright. But my is a little watery, but that's fine. Right. Fight Ironhead. Alright. There we go. That's the next song. The future would also want to update. That would be great. No? Why are we doing this? There we go. That is a Mewtwo encounter. Which is not shiny. And there's another Makuhita. Yep, it is number 5. Well, 55, but 5 on the singles. Single digit. False side. Mewtwo. Which is not shiny. I'm not sure I actually heard this thing before. This remix. Honestly, I added a lot of glitches remix without even listening to them. Just listened to a lot of them just to make sure I'm okay with listening to it for a couple hours. Into our themes for a couple hours, and then just like, yeah, let's just put everything from the Rain series in here. I ended up with a 13-hour playlist, so yeah, quite a few songs. Remixes. Sometimes it's like remixes to the same thing, multiple remixes to the same theme, but then the remixes themselves are different from each other. I guess kind of like what Pokemon itself sometimes does with remakes. Like, I can give you two examples from the Aura soundtrack. Or from Hoenn. Where the theme in Ruby and Sapphire for Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza is the same one, but then in OS they split it into Kyogre and Groudon and Rayquaza, which is then different. Also, another example from the same games is Ruby and Sapphire had the same theme for what's the name of the place? Well, for Secret Bases and for Fortree City. They had the same exact theme, and they separated them into much different themes in OS. So different that it actually took me ages to figure that it only very recently figured out they were the same theme. They actually used to be the same theme. Yeah. Just a weird little thing I've noticed. Which is completely separate from the Pokemon having like a legendary for having a generic theme and then getting its own theme. Like what happened with Ho and Lugia and Heart Gold Soul Silver, with Giratina and Platinum. They got their own themes after having the generic one. But actually, another example, if we're already talking about Heart Gold Soul Silver, is that all 3 legendary beasts in Crystal actually had the same battle theme, and in Heart Gold Soul Silver, each of them got a different remix of that same theme. Right. Oh, come on, update already. Why are you like this? Yeah, there's some strange ones in here. Professor Sycamore's theme. Alright, that's a bit like weird. No. Honestly, I'm just not really a fan of the XMI soundtrack. I might have already said it on stream once. I just feel like the X and Y soundtrack is not as upbeat as a lot of the other soundtracks. Especially when like looking at the battle themes and stuff. Maybe that's not exactly the reason, but I'm just not having as much fun listening to the X and Y soundtrack as I am to like the R soundtrack, for example, which I love. And that's another Makuhita, that's on full HP, yep. Great. Actually, I kind of need to go to the bathroom for a little bit. So let me get one more Mewtwo encounter. Let me get another Mewtwo encounter. Finish on 585. Stop on 585. Alright. No, still do the change user thing. Right, so yeah, just need a break. I'll just be right back. Alright, let's do this gently. So it wouldn't pop. Alright. See you in a bit. Hello. Let's get the microphone back in here. Right, and remove this thing. Okay. Now that I'm all freshened up, except there's something in my eye. Alright, that's a little better. Iron Head. Do need to heal at some point. Let's get a free turn. I have to say the stream is going surprisingly. Stream's coming out surprisingly smoothly. Like compared to the usual slow internet and stuff. This is going well. Nope, don't need to switch Pokemon to get finally that heal going. It's actually funny how big the spinner rack on the screen is, just because of the fact that it's flat, kind of, so I had to make it really wide to, you know, fit the height. So yeah, it just amuses me how big I need to make it. False swipe. Skip the movie on Let's Go. And reset, because it's not shiny. 580 plus in. And another Makuhita. I'll make sure I haven't missed anything. Oh, I did miss someone. Hey! Hello, Shinies. Nice name. I'm sorry I missed you. Forgot to check for. Let me spell it the way you spell it. It's just Shinies, but with ones instead of. How are you doing? I'm sorry I missed you. I was on break, I guess, when you sent out that message. Right. Now that the song title's not gonna update. I have no idea, honestly, how to make it consistently update. All good, just working and throwing some shiny hunters in the background. And from Mewtwo, I already have a shiny charm, or is it full odds? I do have the shiny charm. And actually a shiny Mewtwo already from Ultra Sun, but I'm just going for them because I wanted something to shiny hunt and Let's Go. I kind of committed to the legendaries. But yeah, it is with shiny charm. So 1300 odds. Right. Yep, it's just more. So far I have all 3 birds as duplicates, but this is gonna be the 4th. That's it. Then I'm gonna go for some more shinies that I don't actually have, because afterwards I found some shinies that I was like, you know what? I kind of want that Pokemon as shiny as well. Perhaps I should have filled my bottle in my break, because it's over. Right, and it goes on this one. I'll build in a bit. Right, focus energy is fine. Yep. It's a nice thing. Right. Let's try and get next Makuhita to come in. I don't need another Leper Bear, right? No, I do not. They're both just 7 down. So that's the Adrenaline Orb's turn. Felt like something wasn't correct with my wires, but I'm fine. Honestly, I should be using the buttons more than the touchscreen, because to use the touchscreen I need to like look where I'm touching. Like kind of like, the whole reason I got a capture card is to look more, you know, at the camera than downwards. Or at least higher up than my desk. So I can do it if I'm going with the buttons, because I can see the 3DS on screen. Even if it has that weird line. That's the capture card's fault. Free turn. Free turn that I don't need. I need it after the next Makuhita that comes in, which is now. Which capture card am I using? It's just got it from someone called Eevee Capture. He's doing stuff out of the Ultra Sun and Moon. No, it's not an emulator. I just said it's a capture card. Oh, for the Switch, it's Elgato. It's Elgato H260S, and for the 3DS, it's not an emulator. It's also a capture card from someone called Eevee Capture doing installations on. He's actually doing orders through Twitter, which is nice. So yeah, no, the Switch is through Elgato H260S, 3DS through Eevee Capture. Right. I was about to ask, does the next thing want to load? Nice, you got it installed? Yeah. The 3DS you have to get installed because it doesn't normally output its video. Oh, that's fine. Just anytime it gets stuck, that usually is when it gets slightly back. So video buffers, just make sure you stick up to the live. All right. Yes. Confirm that. Project City has some real good stuff. I'm glad I decided to look up her things. To give a chance. Like, until a little bit ago, I wouldn't have even thought of putting remixes in the background of my streams. But I'm really glad I did. New Makuhita. Still need to heal. On head. Full swipe. Makuhita. The only one on the field. Man, why do I always feel like there's something in my eyes? Alright. I think it's gone. I think. That's a Mewtwo encounter. Computer's still a little bit slow. Don't know why. I mean, I am running quite a few things when streaming. But it shouldn't be too hard. Right. Ball swipe. Let's go with that. Makuhita called for help. Number 75 is not coming, which means I can heal. Finally. There we go. Mewtwo. And there's Makuhita number 75. Neither are shiny. So Ironhead goes on the previous Makuhita. And soon False Swipe will go on the new Makuhita. Oh, nope. Don't Ironhead. Again, that'll be bad. You'll lose you'll lose your chain of 75. And its help didn't appear. Next heal in is in. I don't know why I said in. What? Why did I say in? Nightbot once in a while posts some interesting stuff in chat if you all want to check out. Right, that's the next micro heater. Iron head on the old one. So like I said, I do need to fill my water bottle because it's important to stay hydrated. So I'll get to 600 Mewtwo and I'll take another small break. Right. That's not another Mako Heater. It's good because the previous one is still on full HP. $598. Mewtwo has appeared. It is not shiny though. That's the next Mako Heater. It isn't shiny either. And yeah, the switch footage, yeah, it's not always coming through perfectly. That might be a fault of actually my computer being a little slow with all things running on it. Could be that it's not necessarily able to hold up. That's Rose. Right, I don't need a Leopard Berry now. Yes. Yes, I was correct. Not yes, I needed Leopard Berries. One more Mewtwo. There's another Makuhita. Which we're going to... No. Stay on Ironhead. Stay on Ironhead. Right. And Armthrust is fine. False Swipe. And there's Mewtwo number 600. Which is not shiny. I pressed X, didn't I? Instead of Y. I switch user. Right. That is a free turn, which is cool. Also, I just want to fill my bottle. I will go to the bathroom just to get myself all fresh. And I'll be right back. Oop. Right. If you heard what happened when I left, is my mom didn't expect me to leave the room, and she washed the hallway. That's what happened. Right. Did I miss anything now? No, I didn't. Okay. Better. Much better. That's the next margarita. Ironhead. And me too. False swipe. 79. This is going quickly. Going quicker than I'm anticipating. Okay. Right. Here's number 80. It's after the false swipe, which is good. Always good for them to be after the false swipe. Okay, I'm messing with things and I'm moving the chat on my phone. Right, that should take care of that. That is not Azalea Town. And why is this one marked as Hard Gold and Soul Silver? Did it have a different theme in? Oh, maybe it's just based on that one specifically. I don't know. It's like there are slight differences in the Hard Gold Soul Silver themes to the originals. Bag, and I can actually start healing already. Yes, me too is that A button. Let's reset that. Fight, Ironhead. And the target. False swipe on the right. And the right target. The right-hand target. That's actually the left one. Yeah, that would be the left one. And another level of berry usage because it failed to call for help. Let's try out 47. That's like on the way to the league, no? No. 47. "47 is close to the end. I'm almost sure because I think there's only 48, like route numbers until 48 in Johto. And does that would mean 47? Maybe 47? Okay, I have no idea. I'm playing Soul Silver right now. So like, I should know it. But I have no idea. Which of them is Route 47? Yeah, Mewtwo's not shiny. And we don't need to heal anymore. Excuse me. The song is buffering, right? Because... oh no. The video paused. Continue watching. Well, thank you so much for pausing it. Didn't even do the regular overlay, which was weird. Okay. False eye, Makuhita. Mewtwo. Number 605, and another Makuhita, number 84. Neither are shiny. Iron Head. Okay. Fight false swipe on it. This time it is a right hand target. And that's a new Makuhita. Again, still looking at the screen when I should be at the 3DS screen, and I should be looking at the computer screen. Mewtwo still Chani. And Makuhita. Right. Wait, do I need to heal? I don't think so. No, I don't. I do not need to heal, which means Adrenaline Orb. Makuhita. Fight with this. Oh god, that's loud. It's not overthrowing my voice, right? No, it's not. That is certainly loud. Okay, no, it wasn't that loud. It's just the beginning, I think. Or I just put it down too much on my end. Alright, give me a lot of returns this time. This theme is nice. It's not really a remix of any specific theme. It's just like Kanto battle themes, kind of. Yeah. I mean, you could probably figure it out from the title. It's called Showdown in Kanto. What do you think it's about? Mewtwo is still purple. Right. Okay. Call for help. And nope. So another Adrenaline Orb until they'll be able to call for help. There we go. Number 88. I don't know why I said it like that. 88. Yep, that wasn't the end of it. Another Mewtwo that did click. No new Makuhita. Okay, each of them is not giving me a free turn. The last like 4 have all given me free turns. Makuhita. Did that collect? No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Okay. Ironhead. Really? Another one. Let's just give. That's not necessarily a free turn because it's on full HP. Mute is still not shiny. 610. Okay, there we go. That wasn't with the free turn. Swipe. Now I do actually want return. So I need to heal PP. Mewtwo, still not shiny. Makuhita. Now of course now it just does. Just goes. Now it goes regularly. I don't know what got into my throat. Suddenly I was like, I want to talk, but I'm like, there's something there. Okay. Okay. Just had to force it out. There we go, that's a free turn. Mewtwo gets the reset, while Doublade gets the Lepaberry. I do miss soft resetting on the 3DS. That was so much more fun. I literally got an encounter every like 20 seconds. That was great. Like, why not give another like button combination to soft reset? Like with Let's Go, maybe, you know, with like a single controller, it doesn't always work out, maybe. But why don't Sword and Shield and BDSP and Legends have it? And also, if you want it on a single controller, you can go like R plus ZR plus like, I don't know, pressing down the joystick. If you want it to be like something that would be harder to do without meaning to. I don't know. The fact that you can soft reset on the 3DS with just buttons is convenient. That's what I'm trying to say. It's very convenient. The game still has to load every time, of course, but the whole load time of the Switch loading the game would have been removed. Yeah, and and closing the game and selecting user profile. whole thing would have been removed. Hey, we got another free turn. Which means we can heal Pulse Swipe. And Adrenaline Orbs until 100. Sit more comfortably. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really find a comfortable spot right now. Wait a second. Let me get my pants straightened out. Because that's part of my discomfort. Is my legs. Another full HP call. God freaking. And the sky starts darkening. For in a little over an hour, it's gonna be nighttime. And ultra sun. You know what I just realized? For all of those nighttime encounters I needed to get, I could have went to the reverse world. Forget this is. Oh wait, no, because you can only go there at nighttime. Gonna move to the reverse world at nighttime. That wouldn't have helped. Like I said, Adrenaline Orbs until 100 on the free turns. Iron Head. So, that's all my computer. And that was another call on full HP. I'm getting these. Yeah, okay, I'm getting these random. Like, there's no way to tell. There's no actual way for me to tell what would be the order if it went in order, but it is shuffled. Because lately I've been getting. That was not the side I should have gone for. Oops. Oops, that was not the side I should have gone for. Well, that means that we'll get some playing. We'll take some playing to return it to its correct, return things to their correct order. But it's possible. I just need to knock out the right hand side again. But first I'm gonna false swipe it because yeah, want to preserve the singles digit. Iron Head. And Makuhita number 100 is not here yet. But the position is pretty much fixed now. It's basically fixed now. Except this Makuhita has used quite a bit of PP. And is not going for help. Ain't that fine? Yeah, okay. It failed to call for help. Great. Right, there we go. There's Marco Pizza number 100. Iron Head. On Mewtwo. And reset. Ball swipe. Yeah, this is correct. Right, Adrenaline Orb is not the correct thing I should have used because I need to use the Leper Berries. Yay! What's going on with the computer now? It's running okay. Of course now I can't heal because it's not a free turn anymore. But I will use Iron Head first. An enemy to encounter. That will need to be reset because it's not shiny. Fight False Swipe on a Makuhita that is currently on the left. Alright. And that's Makuhita number 102. Again, I still can't find a comfortable spot. Just gonna have to excuse me while I just move around. Oh no, sand attack. So scary. Right, let's false swipe this Makuhita. And it calls for help. Yay. And it succeeded. Number 103. And had oh, didn't mean to. Didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake. Hold on the home button for too long. I think I shouldn't have even been there. Let's focus on something else. Right. Of course then, other than a number 100 that I forgot about, I'm not getting free turns. So that's not a free turn yet because this one doesn't false swipe it. And it calls for help. How fun. Just to wait for the call to fail like this. And then I can heal. Double-A's Iron Head. And then the new Makuhita comes. Just then I can Iron Head. And And false swipe. That's a Mewtwo encounter. Mewtwo's not shiny. Marco Heat didn't appear. Lepaberry. Right? Yes, I do still need the second Lepaberry usage. And there's the next Marco Heat. That clicked, that didn't click, right? Yeah. I just slid the Joy-Con across the button. Ironhead. Continue your adventure. Arm Thrust doesn't affect Doublade. It was also fun when Spinarak basically only had normal and poison type moves. Also, Doublade couldn't get hurt. I mean, the biggest thing I was worried about is stand attack. But that obviously was like, you know, you have no guard, right? It's like, yeah. I was like, and then I could use the leftovers that I don't need because they only have normal and fighting type moves. Because if not no guard, then Magic Bounce is the ability. And the only Pokemon I can get with Magic Bounce is a Mega Absol. So yeah. Another free turn. Why do I always get the free turns when I don't need them? Like, the first two take ages to come, and after them, like, free. It's like a free-for-all free turns. Nope, drinking properly. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's not a free turn, like I said, because obviously free turn is only when the opponent is on red HP. It doesn't technically have to be 1 HP, it can be just red. Because there's no difference for... Because the chances just care if it's red, not if it's not how low is it. That is a Mewtwo encounter. That is a false swipe usage. This is a purple Mewtwo. So we reset. And that's a call for help. A call for help which has been answered by Makuhita number 110. Yeah, I'm a little tired today, like I said. Could be contributing to my lack of comfort. I don't know. Could be contributing to my lack of comfort. But I honestly don't know. Leopard berries. Reset Mewtwo. I can raise the volume back a little. A little. Just one click. One click of the volume up button. That's another Makuhita. Iron Head. Okay, my earphones are suddenly uncomfortable. Or maybe I'm just feeling a weird itch. False swipe. That's Mewtwo. Right. That's a Makuhita. And Iron Head goes on this one. And I'm saying a lot of and. I'm explaining what is happening. Makuhita, number 113. And Mewtwo, number 633. Still no shinies. That's Makuhita. Full HP crawl. Nice. This time it is the right side. I don't know why my earphones suddenly became uncomfortable. Let's do this. Maybe. I don't know. Iron Head goes on the one that called for help last turn. While we're getting another Mewtwo encounter. That's the shiny. We can pulse up this Makuhita. And there's another Makuhita, number 115. And focus energy. Again, they only have normal and fighting moves. Can't hurt a ghost type. Same as Pancham in the wild here, but then it gets its hidden ability, which is Scrappy. Which end up being that their fighting moves are super effective on Doublade because they have Scrappy. I don't need a Leopard Berry, do I? I do! I do need a Leopard Berry. Good thing I've noticed. Because I forgot. Right. Still don't have Red Glove Makuhita. Or a song title that would properly update. Mewtwo. False swipe. Mewtwo is not shiny. know if it's something about my position. Suddenly, it's starting to feel like I'm falling asleep, so that's not good, obviously. Maybe I should be drinking more cold water. Right. Ankuhita. All this explaining, I think, is just making me. It's like. Anyways. So, I've been watching a series. That's this, like, crossover between two series, which one I remembered really enjoying it as a kid, the other I didn't even remember that existed. And I watched the crossover show. And it was like, there were only like 16 episodes on the website. So I went and checked, and like, okay, there were 16 episodes. Apparently number 16 was the season finale. There isn't a season 2. And all the episodes were, like, season 1 was released in 2016. And it wasn't like the story and the plot points, you know, closed off. No, the story was still very much in progress. There are 16 episodes. The show has ended on an open, like, you know, on this like bit of a cliffhanger, and the show just ended. I guess maybe it just wasn't greenlit for season 2 for some weird reason. But why end the series after that 16th episode? Why end the season after that 16th episode that didn't seem like any sort of finale? You know, it's just kind of like weird. So I watched it on like a couple days. Because 16 episodes is like nothing to watch. You know, it's 16 like 20-minute episodes. It's not like hour-long episodes. No, those from shows like hour-long episodes. Like, I'm not really into that. More so towards the I like more the shorter stuff, the kids, teenage shows, kind of. Right, 120 Makuhita. Oh, and that crossover series is after the two shows already had a crossover episode. So like the characters already know each other. Which is kind of like, it's nice in the beginning. They're like, we know each other. Ha, ha, ha. So right. Yes, use the left bearing now because we're in 120. Press the A button. That's another Makuhita. That's a Mewtwo encounter. Both of them need to rise. And neither are shiny. Look at that. Would you look? Would you look? I don't know what I'm doing now. Like, what? Again, I'm tired, okay? And I'm tired to sometimes say dumb stuff. Yes, another leopard berry. Wow, we're already done with the healing at 121. Nice. Need to encounter. And that's another free turn. From the same Makuhita. Great. Oh, that was supposed to do that. There we go, that's the next one. Let's see, will Makuhita beat, tie with, or lose to the Spinarak hunt? Obviously the competition will be who's shorter. So it all depends on the next couple calls. You can still beat it if it gets the shiny on this one. Nope. You can no longer beat it. You can only either tie it or lose to it. Let's see. What's it gonna be? Makuhita used focus energy. Oh, there was a trial yesterday for Scotland Violet, which was pretty cool. The revealed Girafarig is going to be able to evolve Scotland Violet, and the Makuhita lost. At 124, it's at 124, and it has not gotten the shiny. So it lost. Girafarig evolution. Some small gameplay elements, like actually showing the Let's Go feature, rather than just explaining it on the webpage. And now showing like connectivity features and like the Union Circle kind of. How the Team Star missions are gonna look like. And yeah, it was pretty cool, I have to admit. Farigiraf, which is definitely spelled pronounced Farigiraf, and not the way the trailer spelled it, pronounced it. Because obviously it's still a giraffe. Unless they put something else into the name, which I don't think so, because the whole point of Girafarig is just that it's giraffe, but palindrome. So I'm pretty sure the evolution's name origin is still just that. Where it's giraffe, but palindrome the other way. It's Farigiraf. Anyways, I guess you could say if it comes from Girafarig, when it's just like, you could say that, I guess. Still, Farigiraf sounds more correct. I think it looks pretty cool. I don't know if I'll be using it, like Psychic and Normal. Not the best typing. It is immune to Ghost and like only weak to Dark, I think. No, Dark and Bug. And its abilities are pretty cool. Oh, we're not using berries a lot, so Kachu maybe maybe a bit like unusable. But Tail Armor is literally just Queenly Majesty and Dazzling Gleam. The abilities of Tsarina and Bruxish. It's literally the same, just preventing the other side of the field from using priority moves. So the abilities are pretty cool. But I just don't feel like I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna get it, obviously, because Pokedex and the Shiny Charm. But yeah, I don't think I'll be using it. Okay. We are using an Adrenaline Orb. Yes, they still they showed off stuff like wild Terra Pokemon, wild terrestrialized Pokemon. I wonder if they'll have anything like increased shiny chance, increased IV, like forced perfect IVs, stuff like that, or is it just gonna be the rare Terra type? Also, the fact that it had Water Pulse. Can Jigglypuff normally learn Water Pulse, or is that something special? Right. Adrenaline Orb on 3DS. I don't think Jigglypuff can learn Water Pulse. So I have a feeling that these wild terrestrialized Pokemon are going to have like a special move. You know what I'm realizing? The Pokédex command needs a link to an info site. Maybe even multiple. So I could be able to see this short information, and for more information, go to this and this. Maybe I should do that. Well, the fun thing that I did with that Pokédex command is that the core functionality of that command sits actually outside the bots. Because obviously I have to have a separate bot for... Not obviously, but I need to have a separate bot basically for Twitch and for YouTube, just because of how the bot works. It can be either a YouTube bot or a Twitch bot. I connected the accounts, but because it just connects to the streaming service account. So I connected the accounts so I can easily switch between them, but still, if I want to change any command or something, I have to change it on one account, switch to the other account, and change it there as well. With this Pokédex command, because the core functionality actually sits outside the bots, and the bots literally just call a call, you know, just a certain, just call to a specific URL that's that core functionality is on. So I can just change something there, and I change it once, and it works for both bots. Which is cool, you know. I don't have to worry so much about making sure to synchronize the two of them. Need to encounter. That's just great. It is not shiny. This is a Makuhita. Is that still the same thing, or is it the next? No, that's the same thing. How long is this thing? Oh, that's 14 minutes. Ooh. I did not realize. This is a 14-minute. So it's like a couple themes into. Yeah, okay. There's a couple themes in here that are just in one video. Okay. Whatever. If I put it in here, I'll put it in here. Right. We have another hour together. Can this Makuhita please call for help? Thank you. Can you also succeed in your call? Because I think you already have called for help. There we go. I iron-headed the wrong Makuhita. Perfect. I finished my water again. Right. False swipe on this one. I think I need to use another false swipe that I missed. Yes, I have indeed missed a false swipe. I'm doing weird stuff too. It's mostly to just, you know. What's the word? Dang it. To appeal my ADHD. Yeah, it's just the same video, and it's just like different things coming in. Right. Now I can finally ironhead this one. Yeah, it should be fine now. Satisfy my ADHD. That's the word I was looking for. Satisfy. And yes, you're the one that gets false swiped. Right. Bag. Adrenaline orb. Because we've already healed on the 30s. That's another Makuhita as well. should probably go and fill my water bottle again. But again, I'll do it when we get to a nice number with the Mewtwo, which is in 3 encounters. A nice number is just divided by 5. It's a multiplication of 5. That's what I count as a nice number. Yeah, I said I'm doing weird stuff too. To satisfy my ADHD. It's just my weirdness, like... Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'm saying the wrong thing, but... 2 more Mewtwo. That would be more of an OCD, wouldn't it? I don't know. I feel like, hello to X Head. Head is gone, X. There we go. I just got this game, never played it yet. Teach me what to expect from someone who hasn't played since Ruby and Sapphire. That's an interesting thing. Basically, if you played any of the Kanto games, it is a Kanto game. If you're talking about Let's Go, it is a Kanto game, but the mechanics of the catching come from Pokemon Go. It's just for this game specifically. As the general things to expect, not a lot really. Can access the PC from anywhere, and lots of like little quality of life improvements that have come over the generations. And if we're talking about Ultra Sun, then... So the gym requirements, yeah, that's not bad. That's not too bad. Sometimes you're like going in like, oh, I'm not meeting the requirements, so okay, let's just do a small thing before. It's not too bad. It's usually like, be at a certain level, have a Pokemon of this type, catch this and this amount of Pokemon. It's not too bad. And again, it's very specifically for Let's Go. So if you'll get any games later, like Sword and Shield, then it won't be there. Right, like I said, when we get to 660, I do need a little break. So, let's get that Iron Head. Just make sure the turn finishes on the 3DS. And... right. So, I'm gonna be right back. Alright, everything stop. Cool. Right.
Alright.
Right. I have missed a chat message and also forgot to do another thing. Let's put the music back on. I did forget to give you a proper welcome message, like I do with everyone who's new here. But what you asked is it pretty much like Red and Blue Kanto, like the whole SSN before the third batch? So the story is basically the same with just different characters. Your rival is no longer mean to you. But as for the story, it's the same thing. You get to meet like Blue. You get to meet like Blue himself at certain parts of the story, but he's not your rival. But yeah, the story is pretty much the same thing. Alright. We are at 140 Makuhita, which is nice. Also, yeah, so the whole point of, what about the Pokemon encounters? Are they from all gens? No. The only Pokemon that exist in Let's Go are the 151 Gen 1 Pokemon and Meltan and Melmetal, which are only available if you transfer them from Pokemon Go. So it's not a remake in the normal sense. Oh, also it's the story is the same as Pokemon Yellow, actually. So stuff like Team Rocket from the anime are challenging you. But basically, the point of Let's Go was to grab the big audience that came into Pokemon Go when that came out, and just draw them into the main series. Because there were a lot of people that either stopped playing Pokemon or weren't playing Pokemon before and got into Pokemon Go, and they wanted to just draw them into the main series. Cool, you play Kanto a lot? Okay, so you know a lot of it. So it's gonna be quite familiar then. Again, the only things that are different are your character and your rival character. And yeah, and the catching mechanics. It's pretty like entry level games, because it was supposed to just draw in new audience. Really got it from my 8-year-old daughter, so her doing Kanto like I've done will be sick. That is nice. That is pretty cool. Do I need to heal? I feel like since I was already in the adrenaline orb. No, okay. I just didn't get free turns. Alright. Here we go, we're getting some Kanto themes in the background just for this. I'm kidding. It's all randomized, the song, so get what you get. Just a cool coincidence. Tell me a connection with Pokemon Go. Any Pokemon can be transferred. So all Gen 1 Pokemon and Meltan and Metal. It's a bit of a harder Pokemon name to say. So yeah, just these two, that mythical line, and all 151 Pokemon. Some stuff like I think all the like event Pokemon, like costumed Pokemon in Go are untransferable. But as soon as you start transferring, it will tell you exactly. It will basically just give you a list of only the Pokemon you can transfer. Um, yeah. You need to like connect the game with your Pokemon Go account, and then you just hit the transfer button and it'll just pop you up a list of the Pokemon you can transfer in. And here we go, getting more of a nighttime sky on Ultra Sun. What's this game? What's this game playing with Makuhitas? That is Pokemon Ultra Sun. It's for the 3DS. It's a Generation 7. Well, they're both Generation 7 games, but yeah, the game over here is Let's Go. The game on the side is Ultra Sun. Basically the previous game. I'm just shiny hunting in both of them at the same time. That is a bot. Yeah, I finished with the healing, right? Yes. Ultra Sun and Moon are more traditional games. Basically, they're upgrades of Sun and Moon. There's about, I want to say like 400 Pokemon in the Pokedex, but you can transfer all previous Pokemon. But basically, since they moved to the Switch, they had trouble importing all of the models. So the Switch games, only the Pokemon that are in the regional Pokedex are going to be in the code and transferable. That and the fact that they just wanted to get the Pokemon Go audience. Yeah, okay, I did the healing. Now I need to remember I did the healing. Do I play? PokeMMO? No, I don't play PokeMMO. I'm also into the official games. Not really into any fan games or ROM hacks and stuff like that. There is one fan game that I admit that I want to play that is still in development. And that's... the game's called Swirling Seasons. It's based on a video series from Lockstin. It's basically his video series turned into an actual game. I just feel like with fan games, a lot of the times what they'll do is that they'll just cram in a ton of features to be like exactly what the fans want and everything that's ever been there all in one game. It's just like, Like, okay, everyone's already done that. We get it. With Swirling Seasons, I feel like there's more gonna be... There's definitely more... it's more so about the new Pokemon and the... you know, more about the creativity of making another Pokemon... Or making like a different Pokemon game than just like putting in as much things in there as possible. So short answer, no, I don't play Pokemon MMO. But actually, if after Let's Go you will want to play more main series games, then wait until November 18th, when Scarlet and Violet are going to be coming out. Just a little over a month. New games. What seems to be a full-on open world. Getting all the Switch ones soon. Alright, cool. It's all the Gen 8 stuff. And the new one. Alright, cool. And you're already getting everything. Alright. Makuhita is still progressing. Full night time's coming in 10 minutes. 6 p.m. I want to live long enough to when they make a game where you go through all gen games from Kento to Jetta to Han and so on in one game. That is a wish of a lot of fans. I don't know if that will happen, but it would be cool. It would be maybe like one back project that they're doing for a long time while getting new stuff out. Almost dropped my Joy-Con, which is not a good idea. Ironhead, we're at 150, which is cool. Full swipe on the Makuhita. That's a Mewtwo encounter. And now I can use the Lepa Berries. Okay. Makuhita. Confirm. Ironhead. Huh, 151. It's that number. Like, it's cool and all, but not that exciting. Makuhita. Mewtwo's not shiny, neither is this new Makuhita. Ironhead goes on the 1 HP Makuhita. Full swipe. Still need to heal that. Right. And that's another Makuhita. So, as always, go for Ironhead. Get the Mewtwo encounter. That's pretty much full nighttime though. Stuff like encounters and things like that happen only since 6, which is in 7 minutes from now. And there's its help didn't appear, which means I can heal False Swipe. Right. Makuhita call for help. Trying for shiny Mewtwo? Yes. That is what I'm doing here. I'm shiny hunting. Both Makuhita and Mewtwo. Actually, if you haven't played Sun, Ruby, and Sapphire, another cool feature that came around Generation 5 is an item called the Shiny Charm. I don't know if you heard about that or not. If you get the entire Pokedex, you get the Shiny Charm, which just having it in your bag raises your shiny chance. Have zero patience for shinies. Yeah, some people do. A lot of people don't have that kind of patience. But let's go, because all the Pokemon are in the overworld, and you see in the overworld if a Pokemon is shiny or not, then a lot of people have found just shinies randomly in the game. Which is just pretty nice. Just from the amount of Pokemon that appear on screen. But yeah, basically, they increased the shiny chance to 1 in 4096 in Generation 6. And with the Shiny Charm, it's 1 in 1365, which is pretty cool. Now I don't need healing anymore. So yeah, just completing the Pokedex, getting that item, immediately you're gonna start seeing, you're gonna have just increased shiny chance. So obviously, I made sure I had that before starting the shiny hunt. But yeah, it's certainly something you need patience for. You need both games to complete the Pokedex. Yeah, there's version exclusives, but you can transfer things from Go if you have that. Those count. But yeah, the concept of version exclusives, I don't think is something that's going to be leaving the games at any point. How soon can you trade with Go? I think you need to reach... what town is it? I think it's Celadon? Basically wherever the Safari Zone was in Gen 1 Fire and Leaf Green. Instead of the Safari Zone, you have Go Park, it's called, which is the place where you need to be in order to transfer stuff from Go. Or to receive whatever you transfer from Go. Because, Saffron. Yep. Yeah, Saffron was the one, not Celadon. I didn't remember the city, which city it was. I remember just what it replaced. So yeah, you basically, as soon as you get to there, you can enter the Go Park and get whatever you transfer from Go. No, it is you do need to be there to do the transfers. Yeah, right. Because to get the connectivity, I think you need to be there. A lot of Adrenaline Orb usage. Where Koga and Surfer strength is. Yes. Yes, it is Surf. Actually, is it also strength? Maybe. But yeah, you get Surf from someone in Go Park, or in the entrance to Go Park. Oh yeah, also, since Gen 7, HMs are no longer a thing. So in Let's Go, instead of HMs, you have, I think they're called partner powers, where basically your Pikachu, good teeth guy has strength. Ah, right, okay, I forgot that it's also there. But yeah, instead of HMs that you have to actually teach to a Pokemon, in Let's Go, you have what's called partner powers, where you basically go play with your partner, and then you have, secret techniques, right. You have secret techniques, and this is literally cut, fly, strength, surf, and flash. So no longer do you need an HM slave or taking move slots on your Pokemon for HMs. Is that 8? Yeah, it is -8. That's fine. Oh, don't run. Don't run. There we go. So yeah, that's one good thing that happens since Gen 7. Good, you hate carrying Paris around. Yes. Nobody liked HMs. That was the thing that should have gone long ago, but they finally decided to do it in 2016. And they have not returned since, which is great. So even in the remakes of Diamond and Pearl, there's no need for useless slots or useless Pokemon. Don't even have to carry someone that knows flies, carry a lot of things that you just no longer need because they move the HMs to a separate feature. They kind of change it up every time. It's like ride Pokemon in the Alola games, in Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon. Well, actually, it's a lot of times ride Pokemon, but Secret Techniques in Let's Go. A lot of times, just like specific Pokemon that you ride, and they do the actions for you, basically. They still need to They still need to get to certain points in the game to unlock them, to start using them, but they're not HMs. Lipberry. Yes. Any other quality of life improvements? Not that I can think of right now. Maybe the way the experience share works. That might count as a quality of life improvement. It's now, instead of being a held item on a specific Pokemon, it's just all the party gets experience. Basically, they made that a key item in Generation 6, and then and kind of just a thing in since Let's Go. Just a thing that's active. Actually, I might still be able to turn it off from the settings in Let's Go, and so in Shield you can't. I can't remember exactly, but experience share is now just all your party gets experience. In actual battles, it's like whoever's in the battle gets 100% of the experience from the Pokemon knocked out, and whoever was in the battle gets only 50%. That's a lot of cool things. Training one Pokemon, you just deposit the other ones? Yeah, basically. That's what I did with Let's Go. Just like, let your party filled up with whatever you're catching to get experience. Because in Let's Go specifically, you just catch wild Pokemon to train. There are never enough trainers, and you can't battle wild Pokemon. So, you know, it's a little strange, but that's just how it works. It's just because of the Go mechanics. You do get tons of Pokeballs, though. Like, trainers, when they're defeated, give you Pokeballs. You don't really have to worry about that too much. Alright. You can't no, you can battle trainers. You battle trainers, you can't battle wild Pokemon. Yeah, no, you don't battle wild Pokemon. Trainers, you still battle. It's weird, but when you walk around in the like a route, you have trainers and you have wild Pokemon. The wild Pokemon that you catch, you only catch them. You don't battle them. Trainers, you battle. Like, other than very specific wild Pokemon, which are the legendaries and the Roadblock Snorlaxes, which both you just like have to defeat and then catch them the Go way. So yeah, you need to catch a lot of, basically you need to catch a lot of Pokemon. Do you have to start with Eevee? In Let's Go Eevee, yes. With Let's Go Pikachu, you start with Pikachu. Yeah, no, it's just one selection. Again, it's like Yellow, where you started with just a Pikachu. So yeah, on the Eevee version, you start with an Eevee. But it does have better stats than a regular Eevee, so it is like usable. It's like a form of Eevee that looks nothing different except it has better stats. What about EVs and IVs? Do you have to pay attention to those? They exist. A lot of people that play casually just don't really care about those. I feel like the partner Pokemon, the starter Pokemon, have like good IVs, but I'm not sure about that. Like, if you're just playing casually, you don't have to notice that in any game. I never really pay attention to IVs and EVs. It's only really if you're playing competitively. I'm using adrenaline notes, right? I'm finished healing. Yeah. Actually, let's go have it different. Right? They have like... I think in Let's Go, you have something replacing EVs? Yeah. EVs are replaced by... I think they're called Awakening Values? AVs? Which basically every time you level up you can add one to any, you can just add 1 point to any stat. And then you can also use like candies similar to Go that also raise stats by a point. With a limit, obviously with a total limit, like Eevee's. But they're very much like visible. Much more, at least, visible than just regular Eevees. Yeah, there's like candies for each stats, and then candies for lines, like in Go, where they just get all the stats of a Pokemon. What's that? What happened to the music? Oh, this again? Come on. Video paused. Alright, I forgot for a second that was different, and let's go. Like, even when I play all the games, I pay no attention to Eevees, Ivies, or Natures even. Like, I go with whatever I get. I'll sometimes want a Pokemon with a specific ability, but that's, you know, easier to get than specific IVs or EVs and nature. Because if you have multiple choices, then it's just a 50-50 choice. But in Let's Go, there aren't even abilities, because they're like trying to emulate Yellow. Right. Okay. That is another Makuhita. And oh, I already have like 20 minutes left of the stream. Man. Time does sure fly. Okay. That's another pizza. I haven't been drinking enough. Okay. Will like another return. It is still not shining. I'll swipe. No return here. False side. Mewtwo. 695. That is pretty cool. I feel like we're only gonna get to 710 by the end of the stream. I think I'm just gonna set that as the ending. Yeah. I forgot that I need to set an ending when it comes, when the time to end comes up. Thanks so much for following. Head is gone. Here's a false save. Right. Now, did I already do a second here? No, I didn't. Yeah. Thanks for that. Welcome to the channel. Stream strictly Pokemon? On this channel, yes. It is named Pokéares after all. I do have another channel that's only on YouTube. It's called Airabros. I share it with my brother, where I stream other stuff. Currently Mario. I'll head on this one. Yes. You'll be able to see in my About tab on my Twitch channel, you'll be able to see a schedule. You can tell which channel I'm going, when. I have a pretty set schedule. Every Friday, I'm just alternating the channels. You might not see it this week because I thought I wouldn't be able to stream today, but then I was able to. So you're able to see it since next week again. That's another Mewtwo encounter. Almost at 700. If you ever play Fortnite, No Build, or COD Warzone, here. I'm about to start streaming once again. I'm a little bit of quality stuff. Not really into shooters, so shooters or all sorts of. Actually, those two specifically are like, what are they called? Battle royales? Yeah. Not really into that. I'm also about those turn-based RPGs or platformers. Right.
Mind giving me a shirt?
Huh?
Mind giving me a shirt?
Where are they?
I'm the large one. The top.
Hey, yep. Alright. Still need to use the adrenaline object. I need to cool enough to play. And let's just to be safe, just test that. Yep. but I'm supposed to be at 5? Yes, I'm supposed to be at 5. And 700 Mewtwo. Just 10 more? Alright. Still on 175. There we go, it's going for help. And we're past it. So now we go for Iron Head. Music is buffering. Or it was just, there was a pause in the actual music part of it. And it called for help on full HP. Yay. Ah. You're gonna have to excuse me whenever the sound gets disrupted or something. Like what just happened now. I don't know if you're actually hearing anything out of this, but if you're actually seeing like a difference, but just my computer is running a lot of things that is not necessarily built for it, so can sometimes do this weird thing where the encoder gets a bit overloaded and can't. Yep, actually it's happening a lot right now. Short bursts, but it's happening. Strangely, usually comes with dropped frames, but not this time. $702 Mewtwo. Right. Yes, I head on this one. Yeah. False side on the Mahita. And it calls for help. That's another Mahita. And I had the previous one. Need to encounter. It's not shiny. Hey, don't go for help at full HP. What are you doing? Okay, they're fine. Alright. That was 180. It's been another round of leopard berries. Mewtwo. Not shiny. That Makuhita's still on full HP. And I got another Makuhita. Yay! Full swipe. Right, just 6 more Mewtwo. And I'll be going for the day. Do still want to be part of the Friday night, or the family Friday dinner. It's nice to be able to have the whole family eat together at least, you know, one meal a week. And Friday dinner is just a nice place where we know we're all gonna be there. Plus, you know, it's just a Jewish thing. Nah. That Friday dinner is a lot more important. Oh my god! I think I pressed X on the menu screen and it reset. Cool. Continue your adventure and encounter the Mewtwo. There we go. No shiny. Makuhita still likes to do these full HP calls. Which means that I'm not getting my free turn to heal the PP. Oh, he didn't call for help this time. Surprising. Usually after the call for help at full HP, they immediately call for help again when they're on low HP, but I guess it's all up to chance. Right. That's Mewtwo number 707. Full swipe. And another Leopard Berry, because it's the second free turn since the 10. Alright, that's another Mewtwo encounter. And new Makuhita, neither are shiny. Ironhead. And two more Mewtwo. The greatest phrase. Kidding. You know, just saying the number 2. Same sentence you're saying Mewtwo. It's a joke that's completely not funny, but you know. Try and do whatever I can. Right. Last Mewtwo. Let's get to it. Let's go also has unnecessarily long loading time. You have to get in, connect the Joy-Con, wait for the title screen to have the whole animation thing with the partner running on screen. Only then you can press A to start the game. This is the last Mewtwo. I'm gonna stop the Makuhita hunt at the same time. So this is gonna be where this is gonna be it for this video, for this stream. thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you'll enjoy. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Pokemon content. You know, stream here every other week, both on the Twitch channel and on the YouTube channel. That means that I will be back here on the 21st of October. On the 14th, like I said before, I'm streaming over on Airbros, the YouTube channel only. So yeah, if you have subscribed, make sure to follow me on Twitter with the link in the description and the one the bot hopefully be posting in the chat right now. It certainly has for the Twitch, but like always, for some reason it doesn't go to YouTube. Don't know why it's doing that. The bot will post that link in the chat. Right, Twitter is where follow me on Twitter for updates on the channels and my life in general. Post every time whenever I upload a video and before I go live, so it really is the best place to get updated. Also, if you want to check out the entire Let's Go Eevee playthrough, there's a playlist for that in the YouTube description and also in the YouTube channel. So make sure to check that out. And with that being said, that's all I have for today. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later.